Hey, Max here. So, first video on this new computer I got. It was bad the way to wear a green shirt, right? In the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. Because I don't know if this is going to work. All right. I hope the sound's okay. I hope the video's okay. I don't know if I like the arrangement. I got a computer over there, computer over there. I don't want my computers touching. It's kind of like crossing thing. But you guys don't care about anything. We don't want to, cross any streams here at all. But Matty Ice and Honey Badger, the AK8 thing. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about... I got a lot of, comments. A lot of angry comments on the last video saying they lost. And we'll talk about that, right? Lost at what? Find out next time on Foxball Z. Please visit Rock Bottom Coins for 10% off your order. Use code GUTFOX. Ow! Alright, there you go. So I don't have the ad set up on the new computer yet either. So, anyways, that's what you're getting. The manual version. I feel like I'm in 1938 broadcasting one of the first night baseball games ever. I'm off. Was that 37? I don't remember what year that was. But I was there. I don't know if you guys know that I was there. That's how old I am. 93 overalls. Looks pretty consistent, right? With the new Matty Ice. You can, of course, pre-prep 4/5 of it, which is cool, right? 120. The issue is this new card. Sometimes the 93 goes for a lot. Does that just disappear in me? Oh my god, dude. Ugh, I got disappearing shirt, little see-through, and now a disappearing set. So yeah, Mutts is janky as ever. As you know, hopefully next year they clean up a little bit of this. They brought in new sets, but they forgot to make them, good or smooth. So it's caused a lot of issues this year. So no Honey Badger, Matty Ice up. I don't know if the packs refreshed yet. I don't know if the sets are up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the packs. King Henry. We'll take a look at the new cards because he looks friggin' monstrous. Okay, this kind of feels new. Is this new? I actually don't know if this is new. I generally didn't pay attention to it. Remaining 3. 1 day, 23 hours. Ultra value. Just like I have Ultra Instincts. AK new class pack. 14% chance for a 93. That's not bad at 55k because you'll compare it to our, current thing that we're using, 35k, and this is only 6%. So it's less than double and a little bit more than double. The problem is the 84 gives you a little bit of a decent return too. Let's go ahead and take a look at the auction block here for any Henrys, so that way we know we should rev it up and start. Because sometimes, sometimes some things get ahead of the other ones, right? Whenever I try and run, my forward part gets in front of my bottom part and I fall over and face plant and everybody laughs. But as long as you're laughing at me, that's cool. 96. Let's go to halfback. So the big issue around Mr. Henry is the fact that he's basically A.J. Dillon 2.0. Now, I don't know what kind of AP they'll give him for his freight train. I really thought that they were going to give us some crap limited. There's none on the block yet. Okay, that's a little frustrating. Maybe I pre-shot my load. Nope, Matty's so that we know a new card is in the game, right? We know that a Matty 93 had to have been pulled in order for this card to be up on the block. So we know they are in packs, so we can go ahead and rip. But let's go ahead and take a look at this card. I can show his abilities there too. So ability bucket 1 AP Fearless, 1 AP Gunslinger, 0 AP Quick Draw, 2 AP Hot Rod Master, Gunslinger, Identifier. So if I were setting up this Matty Ice, it'd probably be 2 AP Hot Rod Master in his last slot, 1 AP Fearless in his second last slot, and then Set Feet Lead in his tier 3 bucket. So that would be my custom ability and whatnot set up for him. Carrying 73, so he's going to fumble like a madman. 87 speed. That's not bad speed. It's a lot faster than Matty Ice was IRL. But not terrible. Not a terrible card. Not a terrible. Okay, so there's multiples up. Let's see if any King Henry's up yet. I'm kind of interested in how much. It's got to be at least 2 for his. There it is. King Henry's up. Somebody pulled it. All right, so this should be what, 500k with the TVP and everything in the store. 96 speed, 97 break tackle, 95 trucking. Overall, looks good. Can't spin, though. Spin's one of my favorite moves. So he gets 1 AP tank. I think tank's my thing to do, right? 1 AP tank. I think Bruiser's a little overrated. For 0 AP, it's kind of cool. 0 AP second wind. Is he going to get fatigued? Why wouldn't you just rotate him and quad? I guess that's AP, right? That's why you wouldn't rotate them 2 through. That's pretty nice though. I don't know what is what the. Some people will have to let me know in the comment section. I'll get them. Obviously, I'll get them in a little bit. Maybe I'll pull them here quick, and then because we're gonna roll some stuff. I don't know if I roll TVPs or AK today. The last one is, oh man, my mind is currently failing me. That's the problem with being a boomer. My mind is currently failing me, and the last one is Honey Badger. Honey Badger, Honey Badger, Honey Badger. So free safety. So free safety, Honey Badger. Now, height is very important this year's game. And so somebody that's short, he played bad for Troy. Played bad. Well, Troy's also, they made him too slow. 1 AP tackle supreme. It's kind of like a need now. Deep in is useless. Mid zone's okay. 0 AP enforcer. 0 AP pick artist. I might do 1 AP tackle supreme and 0 AP pick artist on this Honey Badger. The issue is, man, can you really go a 5'9" guy? Dude, like, I can't tell you the amount of time I try to throw a post pattern 15 yards behind like a lurking Peppers or Hendricks or something, and they pick me off. Honey Badger's not gonna. Honey Badger will get some good animations. Don't get me wrong, but height is so crazy. Like you just get like, I feel like you get better animations the taller you are, at least downfield. So it provides you some extra turnovers that you wouldn't get otherwise. So, like 97 change of direction is absurd. 94 agility is tough. 96 speed, 96 acceleration. So pretty good. I would maybe, the problem is like if you put him at a deep safety, you're going to get dunked on. What about like a nickel corner? I got a few nickel corners. I like Revis at nickel corner currently because he has flat sum KO though. Block shed 88, tackle 88. At least with tackle supreme, tackle basically becomes 150 million. I don't know. It's going to be hard to fit Honey Badger, and the other two look really nice though. So we'll try out. I think Ryan's got Gen 3. So as you see, I got 4.5 million training from doing the method of getting the packs, right? Getting the packs right here. Campus Heroes 2 fantasy pack. So anyway, a lot of people are angry at me. I think as far as that goes, okay, it still works. It worked for me yesterday. I don't know if it's going to work today. I don't know. Maybe I've just got lucky over an extended sample size, which can happen, right? There are universes where over an extended sample size, I get lucky AF, okay? Let me pull some AKAs, actually. We know TVPs, but let's do AK noob class. We don't know the odds in this, do we? I'd have to go back and look at the odds in the 88+, but let's go ahead and rip it. It's very expensive, very risky. Generally, this is a huge L. Obviously, if you get chaining cheap enough and you sell these things in the block, it's W. But like, if you get chaining cheap, can I speak? Training cheap. If you get training cheap, okay? If you get training cheap, and then you pull these guys and you lose training because you're quick selling them, you're gonna lose, right? The only way you can make training or any sort of value off the AK packs is if you make the sets and sell them above market value. So like these things are just like built-in losers because there's no converting back to coins outside of selling the card, and the selling the card only really works with market dynamics being high, which is to say people can make coins off of these AKAs as long as the pieces are high in value. The issue is if enough people make coins off it, they'll keep selling until the market equilibrizes. Yes, totally a word. Equilibrizes at a level where it's no longer profitable. Now, the issue is there's a tipping point. Sometimes not enough people know these sets are profitable, and therefore the sets become profitable. And that's why I don't like to call out sets being profitable. That's why I've shifted the content the last, 3 years, 4 years. I no longer call out sets being profitable because those are methods, and methods go away very quickly once people are aware of them, once a larger portion is aware of them, okay? Whereas I like the loopholes, right? The things that are exploiting EA's terrible, foresight, or they make their mistakes, because everybody can eat. Now I get flack saying, oh, calling out loopholes mean EA becomes aware of them, which is true, but I want the most people to eat possible. So it's like, do I keep these things for myself? Like, that's the old thing. Like, if I kept this for myself, then it just nobody knows about it, and then it maybe stays in longer, but then nobody's able to profit off it. So it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. And then people accuse you of keeping stuff for yourself, which is another a damning statement, true, and only releasing the bad stuff. So I like to just release it all, and hopefully everybody can eat. And my theory is, people get mad at me for releasing things, but like they wouldn't find out about it if it weren't for this channel anyways, right? So they're mad at me, but also I'm the one bringing them the knowledge. So it's a strange thing. It's like when ancient Greece kicked out Socrates. It's like, what the fuck? I'm the only guy that can fucking save your ass. And you kicked me out? You exiled me? You son of a bitch. I'll come for you and I don't know, drop a Sisyphus boulder on your ass. I kind of went off the rails there. But anyways, that's my theory now, is to kind of just like show it because it's more fun when everybody's eating. But if you guys aren't having any luck on the Campus Heroes 2 pack, it's understandable, because in a small sample size, you can get wrecked. It's really over a large sample size that there's, in my roles and in others' roles, in a large sample size, it's coming out ahead. But the thing is, the 96s, those are the ones that allow you to make the profit. The problem is the 96s only come once every 90 to 100 packs, if that. I don't know. Probably 1% of the time. Maybe one every 100 packs, a 96 comes out of the Campus Hero 2. But the thing is, they're like 400-some thousand coins, or 400,000 coins, which is kind of outrageous. So, because the market's up so much. So, I just wanted to kind of let you know, do not roll these AK packs. As you can see, these 88 AKA players, these are brutal. 12,000 training. How much does each 88 sell for? I don't even got a quick, so let's look at the spreadsheet. 4,600. So I'm losing 8,000 training just about per roll. 8,000 training gone down the drain right there. 93s, you don't even get three times your investment back, right? You get 33,000 training. So you profit 21 if you pull a 93, but you lose 8 every time. And I'm pulling way more 88s. The issue is, can you pull a 96? That's the sample size. And that, if you get a 96, it'll be what it is. So I'm surprised we haven't gotten 97. I guess I'm not that surprised. I kind of figured it might be a 96 weekend. Talking about 97 overalls also. Oh, I should talk about this on Market Monday. What am I talking about? Maybe we'll talk about Market Monday when that schedule comes out a little later. But what I'm trying to say is we'll talk about 97s when they come, maybe on Market Monday. Maybe I should just end this video and ship it. One last poll. We're going to walk this off with the YouTuber luck on a 96. Please, hopefully this video worked on the new computer. If you guys see this video, it did. If you didn't, then you wouldn't have known the new computer screwed up anyways. Bye.